Guys, how are you? This is Passover Maths from Pascal. So we're going to do grade 8 model questions. So we will start each by each. So the first question is question identity. Right? A, it said 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, negative 1. So what's multiplication identity? Multiplication identity is that for 1 is the multiplication identity. Why? It gives you, for example, if you multiply any number by 1, it will give you the number itself. So that's identity means 1 times 3 is equal to 3. 1 times negative 2 is equal to negative 2. So 1 has no effect. So that is why we consider it as multiplicative identity is 1. Great. So the second one, an integer can be, so can be it can be positive, B, it can be negative, C, it can be 0, D, all. So an integer can be positive, negative, and 0. For example, we can see just like this. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Here we have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. This is 0. So all these are integers. So the answer is all. The third one, rearrange this, the third question, the square root of 0.0169. So to find the square root of this number, so first of all, we shall understand what's 169. So we will factorize it. So let me factorize it. 169, when I divide it by 13, it will give me 13, right? So 13 times 13 is equal to 13 times 13 is equal to 169. So this number has 4 digits, right? Like 4 decimal place, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So when we multiply 0.13 times 0.13, which is equal to 0.0169. Therefore, which is equal to 0.13 times 0.13, which is equal to 0.13, right? So that is all about the steps. So if you have any questions regarding this, you can ask me any questions. What is the cube's root of 512? The fourth one, right? Cube's root of 512. How much is it? So to do this, first of all, you shall factorize this as a prime factor. If you doesn't factorize it, you couldn't understand, you couldn't find by guessing, right? So let me factorize it. 12, when I divide it by 2, it will be 2, 5, and 6, right? So when I divide it by 2, it will be 1, 2, 8. When I divide it by 2, it will be 6, 4. When I divide it by 2, it will be 32. When I divide it by 2, it will be 16. When I divide it by 2, it will be 8. When I divide it by 2, it will be 4. When I divide it by 2, it will be 2. So 512, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 to the power of 9. So 2 to the power of 9 now. So what we are asking is a cube's root. Cube's root means cube's root of 512, which is equal to 2 to the power of 9 to the power of 1 over 3. So which is equal to 2 to the power of 9 over 3, which is equal to 2 to the power of 3, which is equal to 8. So when you are given those cubes roots, square roots, all those stuffs, first you shall factorize it, and after that you're gonna calculate cubes root or any square root or any equation. So if you couldn't factorize it, it will be difficult for you to understand how to get the answer. So the second one is that similar type of question. What is square root of 4 square? So we can do this in two different ways. First of all, I can take out this. 4 means 2 times 2, so which means 2 times 2 in bracket to the power of 2, which means it is root of 4, which is equal to 2 to the power of 2, which is equal to 4. That is it. Or I can do it in this way, or 4 to the power of 1 over 2 times 2 square, which is equal to 4 to the power of 1 over 2 times 2, which is equal to 4 to the power of 2 over 2. Then they're gonna cancel themselves out, and 4 to the power of 1, which is equal to 4. So that is it. And what is the cube's root of 0.008? Cube's root. Cube's root of 0.008. So 8 means 8 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, right? But this one has 3 decimal places. So, and we are asking cube's root of this, which is equal to cube's root of 0.008. So this can be written as cube's root of 0.2 times 0.2 times 0.2 cube's root. So we're gonna take out one from the 3 ones, we can take out 0.2. This is the answer. Excellent. Or in other words, we can do in other ways. For example, this means 0.008, which is equal to 8 over 1000, which is equal to 2 cube over 10 to the power of 3, right? So the cube's root of this means 2 to the power of 3 over 10 to the power of 3. So we can take 2 over 10 in this way. We can take out this, or the same answer, or 2 over 10 to the power of 3 times 1 over 3, which is equal to 2 over 10 to the power of 3 over 3, which is equal to 1. So 2 over 10 to the power of 1, which is equal to 2 over 10. So that is how you're gonna do this type of question. So you shall factorize how to get the numbers. Then if it is square root, you will take out 1 from repeated 2 numbers. If it's cube's root, you will take out 1 from the repeated 3 numbers. And another question, okay, it's all about area, square stuff, and a square has a 5 centimeter length. So what we are asking is the area. So the matches are A is 5 centimeter, B 25 centimeter, C 5 centimeter square, D 25 centimeter square. So these are the numbers are 5 and 5 are the same. 25 and 25 are the same. So what's the difference between this and this? So when we do area L square, which means 5 centimeter square, which is equal to 5 square times centimeter square, which is equal to 25 centimeter square. So like for those grade labels, they might confuse this one and this one, right? This is centimeter square, so it will be 25 centimeter square. Why? The area, the length times length will be centimeter times centimeter, it will be centimeter square. So that's all about this. 0.1. So how to add 0.1 plus 0.2 times 1 over 2, which is equal to 0.3 times 1 over 2, which is equal to 0.3 means 3 over 10 times 1 over 2. Why? When I take out this, I will divide by 2, by 10. So 3 times 1, 3 over 3 times 2, 20. So it will be 3 over 20. Okay. The square root of square root of 7 and 1 over 9, right? So to find this, we're going to make this number into improper fraction. So 7, 1 over 9 is equal to 7 times 9, 63 plus 1, 64 over 9, which is equal to 8 square over 3 square. So this will be equal to this one, so 8 square over 3 square. So the answer will be 8 square, the square root of 8 square is 8 over the square root of 3 square is 3. So 8 over 3 is the answer. So that is it. And